Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Francie.
And I'm Francie again. Today we are capitalizing on popular topics.
Exactly. Now, okay. Jokes apart, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the Discord's fuck ups because
Yep.
it's a pretty relevant topic these days,
Yeah,
and
it's
sincerely, it affects me, it affects him, it affects everybody. So why not?
I mean, I hated Discord already. This is really not helping. Let me just say.
I hated Discord already. No, I actually like
Yeah, I
Discord.
never like this. I absolutely hate this.
I
It's
like
so bad.
on quotes Discord because sincerely
Okay,
Discord.
today I
bag.
proposed this topic, strictly speaking, just because I want to talk about my beloved TeamSpeak 3. But first of all, we should actually talk about real alternatives. Yeah, okay. Fuck you, by the way. Let's actually talk about actual proper Discord alternatives first, though, because yeah, TeamSpeak isn't gonna replace Discord anytime soon. It's not happening.
Well, nothing.
Sadly.
Okay. We're gonna get there, but there is
First?
a whole. There is a whole.
Oh, you want to
thing.
talk about? Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes more sense because
Yeah, you're right.
Because Discord is not the only social platform that we could use both on desktop or Android. There is a lot of other ones. It's just that each platform has its downsides and positives, and there is a common downside for every single platform. That it's actually pretty obvious. For example, like there was this app. Was it Root? Yeah.
Yeah, Root or Stoat. What do you mean?
Root.
Root.
What is it, Root?
We can talk about Root. It's fine.
Yeah. Root was like it's basically a Discord clone. Okay, but of course, I think it had higher uploads than Discord because I hate 10 megabytes max for uploads.
I don't think it has higher uploads.
I don't
think it has higher uploads.
I remember there was one where it had even higher uploads, which I really liked. I don't remember exactly which one was it. Do you know, or
well,
you just don't care enough?
No, I mean, what I saw as I read about Discord alternatives, is mostly how quite a lot of Discord alternatives are currently going out. And the main point that I really concentrated on was whether these Discord alternatives were similar to Discord enough with all of their features, pretty much. That's what I cared about checking. I didn't care about checking like how much what's the limit on upload speed and everything else. It's more like, does it have share screen? Does it have text chats?
Well, that's a minimum.
Servers, right?
You're asking for the minimum, but like having this higher uploads and maybe some extra feature would be way better than Discord. It would be more of a reason to actually switch, though. That's the thing. At least that's how I think.
That's definitely one thing that you can say, but like, as of right now, because of all the age verification bullshit with Discord, right? Quite a lot of people don't really want a better program. They just want Discord, but without the age verification, right? So
you know what? That's fair. Actually, that's completely
fundamentally the problem is that's the reason why I wanted to talk about Discord alternatives today. As little of a chance as there is for people to actually switch out of this platform, like for real. But like, if people were to switch out of this platform, at the bare minimum, I think they would need to have all the functionalities of Discord in this new application. And like, there's Stoat, right? Stoat is free and open source, right?
Yes.
It's Electron based, so it works like Discord. It has a very similar UI to Discord.
Yeah, let me pull up a message.
In fact, I am pretty sure. I had a problem. I decided to make an account, right, for Stoat, because I wanted to check out its UI and everything. And it actually took about 7 to 8 minutes for the email verification.
Just to get for the email.
Sent. And I think that's because quite a lot of people are currently storming into Storm into Stoat. I'm sorry, because of the age verification bullshit. A lot of people, in fact, have recently deleted their Discord accounts in protest.
Okay. It's not gonna
And
do
I think
much,
all of
that's
those
the
people are
thing.
like moving to Stoat. I've also researched what opinions people have, and like whilst a lot of privacy focused individuals are saying go for Matrix, the people that are not privacy focused and simply just want a new service that doesn't have age verification are mostly all going to Stoat because I mean it's the old reliable. No, it's web based. It's there's an Electron based application that works on every single
Web-based.
major platform.
Web-based, it means that you can access through the web, or the
Yes,
app itself is basically a web
the app
interface.
itself, both.
Both. Okay.
It means both.
Or just like Steam.
Oh yeah, it's just like Steam. It's not like Electron is pretty much used everywhere. It's extremely inefficient, but it's used pretty much everywhere. I mean, Spotify is Electron based. Tidal is Electron based.
If you know about Tidal, all knowledge.
Exactly. What else is Electron based? All the custom Discord clients, Discord itself, all of it is Electron based. So basically, it's like you're moving out of Discord to go back into Discord, but without the age verification bullshit when it comes to Stoat. Personally, I'm more interested in Root though, because it does not have a web app. And that probably means it's not Electron based.
Oh, you don't like Electron? I don't
I
care.
absolutely hate Electron. I cannot stand.
I
I
sincerely don't care.
I am a
But this
Linux
is the
user,
thing.
right? I use Arch, by the way. And like
Yeah.
what I do,
I
in like
use
the
Arch,
thing
by
that
the way.
I,
Oh my god.
the thing that I can say with absolute certainty is that I am minimizing as much as possible the usage of Electron on my device. I have like 2 applications that use Electron because I'm forced to use them, and one of them is Discord. I hate Discord. You were
You
saying?
just hate social media, that's the thing.
That's
And
also yeah. I hate social media, but I hate Discord because it uses Electron in the first place. So yeah.
I mean, like, this is the thing. I like the fact that things like Root or Stoat are both like literally just like Discord, but without the edge verification. How long is that gonna be? I don't know, because who knows when one of these apps actually is gonna go ahead out of their way to inshittify their program.
Well, yeah.
But not only that, to be fair, one thing that's gonna drive a lot of people to stick with Discord is the community, because there's 2 things, or basically everybody
Yeah.
moves from one app to another in basically 1 or 2 days, or nobody's gonna move. Everybody's just gonna switch, see there's no one, and switch back. Which is
I mean, you have
useless.
experience. You have experience in the sector of
I have
not working.
experience. Basically with VR chat, there was a scandal of like putting really heavy anti-cheat on the game, which a lot of people that use clients really hated, and the people that really cared just not getting crashed understood that that was useless because it's the avatars that crash, not the clients. So it didn't solve anything. It destroyed performance, and everybody just wanted to move to another platform. People tried Chill Out VR. The thing is that people changed into Chill Out VR in little waves. Okay, so like some people started going there. They saw there wasn't much, and they're like, "Okay, cool, this might be it." And then they go back because there's way more things on VR chat, which I really hated. I saw that it wasn't as good for like consumer friendliness. It's not as accessible as making stuff VR chat, and that killed it too because content rolled in slowly, and people just went back and forth between 2 apps, and then all of a sudden most people just settled on VR chat because everything was already there.
Yep. And that's pretty much exactly what's going to happen with this kind of movement to get out of Discord. No one is actually going to get out of Discord. I mean, what it's going to happen, okay, this is what I predict is going to happen specifically. Regardless of what, if a Stoot or Road is picked, If Stoat or Root is picked, I don't know what's going on today. I'm sorry for botching names all the time. Basically,
okay.
after about 7 days, max, people are gonna notice that all of their communities are still pretty much just stuck on Discord, and then they're just gonna get back to Discord. It's just what they're gonna do.
That's actually pretty
A
sad
couple
in
of
my opinion.
privacy focused individuals are probably gonna keep on not using Discord, but not that many. I don't think it's gonna be
Yeah, I
a
think
huge number.
okay. This is the thing. If you have a small friend group, it's way easier to switch application because you can be like, go to all your friends, be like, okay, Discord sucks. Let's go into this other app, and everybody is easily able to move. Okay. But if it's a friend group that is way bigger, you have a whole community, then that's way different because you cannot coordinate with that many people at once.
Another problem that comes from moving out of Discord is that a lot of people use Discord as a fucking drive. It's basically
I
just
try.
a place. It's like you yourself just to said it. You don't like the fact that Discord doesn't have high upload.
Yes,
Has an upload file limit. Why do you say that?
because I
It's
share
because
files between friends, though.
you
It's not
share
because I.
files
Yeah.
between friends using Discord, even though Discord is not really a file sharing platform,
True.
right? And that's another big deal because, for example, there's a ROM hack called Pokemon Blazing Emerald, right? The only place where you can download the patch that actually allows you to make the ROM hack available is Discord. And I'm currently in the Discord exclusively for said downloads. I would have no reason to move to Stoat because those downloads wouldn't necessarily move alongside of them. Actually, I find it
They
quite
can
unlikely that they
re-upload
would.
everything.
But that would have to mean that the current admin, owner of the server, would willingly move out of Discord and willingly make a Stoat server for Pokemon for Blazing Emerald. And it's like that. It would be great if it happened, but like, will it though?
Uh,
I find it difficult to
hard
believe.
chance, yeah.
I find it difficult to believe. And obviously there's all the dead servers. Not every single, there's some like, there's dead servers for dead mods, right? Those servers still have the downloads available and you can still download from them just fine. But since they're dead, they're not going to switch out of Discord now, are they?
No. I mean, like,
Right.
This is the thing. It would be great if everybody just moves back to their origins. For example, like TeamSpeak, like
I would love that.
Okay, this is
I
the
would
thing. If
definitely love
everybody
that.
would move back to TeamSpeak, they won't go to TeamSpeak free, even if it has higher quality audio. Just for the fact that it's not as user friendly and it's not Discord. So basically, it has way less things than Discord.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
TeamSpeak
Discord.
just does a single thing. It needs to be an audio driven communication application, and it does that very, very well, but does that single thing. Discord is file sharing, that messaging, it's audio,
Screen sharing.
it's screen sharing.
Video.
The screen sharing is a big part.
Video
Video as well, because you can use your webcam. There is all of these things. Even like Discord itself has even the embedded in apps for no reason. Literally, there is Facebook games inside of Discord. Why would you want that? I don't know. Some people use them though.
Exactly. Like I personally, since we're on the topic of talking about why, on the topic of talking about TeamSpeak, I would like to say, as someone that has used TeamSpeak for like the vast majority of their existence, I was forced to switch to Discord because everybody was like, "Oh, it's so much better than TeamSpeak." Doing 100,000 things, kind of clunkily, does not make you better than the application that does one thing extremely fucking well. TeamSpeak is not a replacement for Discord, but TeamSpeak is absolutely unbeaten by Discord when it comes to voice. And I'm not only talking about
the new client for TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak Seek. You mean TeamSpeak 6? Yeah. I get what you mean, but I don't like Discord because of the fact that it does 100,000 things, and TeamSpeak 6 is trying to do 100,000 things. So
I mean, like, but for the majority of people, TeamSpeak 6 is actually pretty appealing. I mean, like TeamSpeak 6, they give you the servers just like Discord does, right?
Yes,
They
they do.
host the servers and everything.
You can
TeamSpeak 3,
also, I
you need
believe,
to
you can
host them
also host
yourself.
your own servers if you believe. I believe they like have a,
Oh.
and I think TeamSpeak 6 has full feature parity with TeamSpeak 3, so you can connect to TeamSpeak 3 servers using TeamSpeak 6.
Ooh, it's like it's
Obviously, it would only have voice channels, but you get the point.
it's still pretty cool that they decided to connect it too. TeamSpeak 6, did it have screen share?
I don't know. I've never really like. I downloaded TeamSpeak 6 for a little bit, but I noticed that it wasn't that great because it's kind of like Discord. So I wasn't really that interested in
but
testing it
that's the
much.
point. That's the point, though. We want something like Discord. You
Yeah,
know,
we want something like. I
you
get the point
don't
that we
want
want something like Discord. I
because
don't.
you don't like
Uh,
Discord. Would you want 20 different apps to do the same thing that does all a
Absolutely.
single app?
I'd rather use 20 apps than one single app that does 100,000 things and
A lot of people wouldn't be like
questionable
that, though.
quality. I
I mean,
absolutely
like,
know that. I absolutely know that.
yeah,
I mean, convenience is what got us here, to be honest, no? Discord is convenient, no? You
yeah, of
open
course, yeah.
Discord and you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? You call your friends, you text your friends, you text random strangers on the internet, you ask for support, you screen share to the person you ask for support because this way they can actually see what you're doing and blah, 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 right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is also the reason why I say so fervent, I believe so extremely strongly that we're not going to be switching out of Discord. Is it convenient to switch out of Discord?
Well, not really.
What are you doing? What is your model doing?
I'm scratching my eyes, so I'm just like getting my headset a little bit higher and scratching my eye. I lost something in my eye, man.
How do you have
My
something in your eye with a VR headset on?
my eyelash broke. It really sucks.
All right. Let's get back to the topic on hand.
Yeah. Don't worry about me, man. I'm doing VR shit.
You were talking.
I mean, like, yes, I was talking. Well, I was talking while I was scratching my eye. You interrupted me. Well, I was scratching my eye. Either way, let's go back to the topic. Where were we on?
I've noticed that you're really not that into this conversation topic.
It's not that I'm not into this conversation topic. For fuck's sakes.
I mean, you really don't have a lot to talk about. It's not very interesting being the only drive of the conversation. I'd rather just talk about something else if that's the situation, if that's the case.
Okay, this is the thing though. If we're talking about Discord and everything else that comes with it, people are not gonna switch. Period. People will search for alternatives, join other apps, then go back because there is not enough community in that single moment. And that just defeats the whole point of wanting to switch. So this is the thing. Now we got Discord that can do whatever the fuck they want because they got the monopoly. And we don't have any other alternatives because everybody doesn't just fucking move. It's like in a traffic jam. Everybody needs to go, but everybody's waiting for the next.
Pretty much, yeah.
The light is gonna go back red before we're gonna be able to pass.
Exactly. I mean, there's a small number. To be fair, it's not like everyone uses Discord the same exact way, right?
No, not really. There's some people that don't use Discord as a social platform. They just have like 3 servers, and that's gonna be like, I don't fucking know, Minecraft server to join some servers, a fucking friend server that got forced into, and a fucking server where they download some mods or something like that.
Exactly.
Everything else is muted.
I'm like in like 50, no, 50, not like 20 servers. I'm like in 20 servers, and out of 20,
I'm in
15,
100.
out of 20 servers, 15 I use purely to get files. That's it.
I'm in 100, and I think I use at least 30 of them to get files, and then most of the rest are all for friends. And then like 10 of them is like random YouTubers or content creators that made a server for the community. I'm inside the community. Why? A good question. I don't even know. Actually,
Well, that's
there's some content creators I like. Know each other, and I just joined the server to actually even support them. Sometimes I join them even on the streams. At least I did in the past. Not anymore. I got too much shit to do. Kinda sucks.
happens.
Yeah,
It happens.
don't have time to consume. I'm productive.
As you can see, like we're two completely, we're like basically opposite individuals. I'm using Discord because I'm forced to, since everyone else is on Discord.
Hello, I forced them. I'm here.
Well, I mean, he
Yeah.
mostly forced him, and he's using Discord as the most important social media platform he has among all the other social media platforms he uses.
I use more Discord than WhatsApp.
Yeah, exactly. Uses it more. You use more Discord than Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp combined, probably.
Yes, I agree. I'm on Discord 24/7. And like,
Exactly.
I'm talking with friends.
He's not with friends. He's on Discord. He's chatting with friends on Discord. He meets new people on Discord. Like it's ridiculous.
Is Francie awake? Let's check on Discord.
Yeah, pretty much I do that. That's literally how I work. Like to understand if he's awake, I check if he has turned on his computer by seeing if he's online on Discord, because he's pretty much always there. And even if he isn't, even when he isn't home, right? Yeah, and when he isn't home, there's a chance he may just be on Discord on phone.
I mean, like, I would respond to messages on Discord on phone. If you just send me a message there, most likely I respond, except I don't have access to my devices. In that case, I'm not gonna answer. Which is rare. I literally go like smartwatch, phone, I got computer, every single where I go. So, you know, I got Discord.
Exactly. It's like, instead I'm here, right? I'm here barely using Discord for like group chats, right? It's like my replacement for Discord is literally just TeamSpeak 3. That's how little of Discord I use.
You care about talking. You don't even text. The maximum that
I don't
we
even
do
text.
is sharing some files.
It's true. In the sense of like sharing files, in the sense of like you send pictures and then I barely respond sometimes. Maybe.
I mean, like, I share pictures and then we talk about them in voice call.
Very much, yeah. So it's like, to me, Discord is basically the equivalent of TeamSpeak, and it's the reason why I hate Discord so much in the first place, probably. But like, let's think about you, for example, Francie. Would you be able to switch out of Discord? Do you think?
There is some conditions that if they happen one after another in a specific order, I will switch to Discord. So it's very unlikely, but it's possible. I mean, like, look, I got a friend group. If this friend group all goes into another app already, I will be more prone to switching to the other app. If, like, a lot of my friends move from Discord to another app, my friend group does the same. Some servers I really need do the same. I will stay in both apps, usually using mostly the other one, not Discord, and then trying to get people off of Discord to the new app because I don't want to juggle between two apps.
Yep.
So I will become basically...
And he is influential enough where I feel like he would probably bring quite a lot of users to the other application.
I got like 240 people friended, so 200 people, it's something.
Yeah, but no, that's not the extent of your reach. 240 people, but those 240 people know other people.
Get other people.
Exactly.
It's like
the main point is like, okay, I talk to you. I technically have about as much influence as you, because if I talk to you and I convince you of something and you convince everybody else in your friend group, it's like, it's just gonna be a cascade. Like the domino effect is going to be ridiculous. We could get we could get these people to like start thinking that the sky is red.
Wait, is it?
If we try hard enough. I don't know. I know you've never seen the sky before, but
fuck you.
So yeah, the reason, like the main reason why I really wanted to talk about this is because
I looked at the sun.
It's because like you really have to think about what kind of user you are to be able to think about if you can even switch out of Discord in the first place. Because like someone like Francie would have too many stars would have to align for him to actually get out of
Yeah.
Discord as a service. It's just not
And
happening.
most likely, I'm gonna still stay on Discord for those few servers that still stay there, and I need them.
I mean, yeah, most definitely, but like that's a very minimal usage of Discord. I'd say that that would pretty much mean, for example, that you wouldn't get Nitro, you wouldn't watch any of the shop things anymore. You wouldn't watch any
I
of the ads.
well, I for the Nitro, I never got Nitro. I
Okay, yeah.
got the free version of Nitro. And for the shop things, the only thing I really care about is not the points. Points are completely useless. It's the ability to actually express yourself with your profile. If you can do that already, then that's a big plus, in my opinion.
Absolutely, but like what I mean is like if you were on a different platform and still stayed on Discord for like a couple of things, you probably wouldn't watch those advertisements or try to like speak with the profile of Discord because you don't use Discord, right? You're using a different
Yeah.
platform. You would just stay there for the servers, and that's the point. It's not like Discord cares about you as a customer. They only care about you doing things that get them money, and you not using the application definitely is not helping. But rather,
I
like you're
see
being
it.
a
I see it.
leech. You would be a leech because you would just open Discord to download files. That's all you would be. You would just be a leech.
All right, Discord, wake up! Go ahead and give me my downloads right now.
And I mean, this is entirely hilarious because we were just talking about how TeamSpeak 3 was one of the best file browsers in existence because of the fact that we are self-hosting. I'm self-hosting the server, and Francie
It's
is
so quick. Holy shit!
Francie's like 5 minutes away from my house.
In the 5 seconds. In less than 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. I was able to download it in like a fraction of a second because the files are hosted on my computer.
Your whole
right?
computer, yeah. The
Exactly.
thing, you just put the files there. Everybody can just immediately get them instantly. The second that your
Exactly.
computer moves them to the file transfer, everybody can just download them straight away. And because the server, it's just it's not throttled
Yeah, it's
by
self-hosted.
Discord. It's self-hosted, so the whole server goes with the whole bandwidth to upload.
Exactly.
It's so quick.
And it's
Like,
extremely quick.
It's faster
and I mean,
than Steam.
yeah, it's faster than Steam, definitely.
Yes.
But like, that's the reason. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the reason why, in my personal opinion, we should really think about trying to switch out of Discord and using multiple applications. Like, you have to understand that there are some things that can only be done if the scope of what you're trying to use is smaller. Okay, it's like,
Yeah.
why can this file browser be so good? It can be so good because TeamSpeak needed to only care about like how many things? 5? Discord needs to worry about 27,000 whilst also worrying about keeping servers free. Do you understand the problem fundamentally?
Yeah. I see the
TeamSpeak doesn't have to
logistics
worry about
issues.
keeping servers free because they just tell you, here's the server, host it, fuck you, and then goes away.
It's not as user friendly though, because of course not everybody knows how to host the server, even if it's so easy.
It's really easy, guys. You just gotta open 2 ports. It's literally not that difficult.
The second that you say that, you already make people go away, because the
Real.
the word of opening a single port is so scary, even if it's equivalent to changing settings on fucking Discord.
I mean, at the very least, it's not a Minecraft server. Let me just tell you that.
Oh my god, Minecraft!
It's so terrible.
No,
It's so
no.
bad. I have like 7 servers that I've
wanna
hosted
cry.
for this guy right here, and
Yes.
every single time there's one issue after the other, and it's not OS reliant. It doesn't really matter. On Linux you have the issues. On Windows you have the issues. It doesn't matter. It just sucks. It's just terrible. Fuck Java and everything it represents.
It just sucks.
It's just so bad.
I
But in
hate
comparison,
it so
TeamSpeak
much.
works like this. Open the ports, double click on the TeamSpeak 3 server executable. The TeamSpeak 3 server has been created, and it's also running.
Epic. Just like
It's
that.
like if a Minecraft server exists that works like this, I will be very impressed.
Oh, wait a second. Let me check the Yola. Wait a second. There's something that just doesn't make the server open. What's going on now?
Nice. All right. It's like yeah, I had a problem where like a mod didn't work because I updated the Linux kernel. No, it's like I did
How?
not get it at all. Right. It's like it's just not possible. TeamSpeak 3. I repeat, these were the steps that I took to start the server on TeamSpeak 3. I already had the ports open because I already opened a server before, and what I did is just I ran the command on the command line, and there you go. The server started, and
Not
there you
gonna
go.
lie. I need a home server and then a tunnel it through um that tunneling service. How was it?
Play it.
Far
Play it
Cloud,
LDG.
whatever.
Play
No,
it.
no, Far.
Oh,
No,
you mean Oracle?
no,
The Oracle
Oracle.
Cloud?
No, it wasn't Oracle
What?
Cloud. It was Fire something. It was the Orange Cloud.
Cloudflare?
Cloudflare, yeah, the Cloudflare Flare tunnel
Oh,
because those are free.
Orange Cloud.
Orange Cloud.
That's so funny.
My autism. Actually, I'm not autistic.
Yeah,
My
let's not
ADHD
say that. It's
goes.
very. You're ADHD, yeah, definitely
Yeah, I'm
ADHD.
ADHD, 100%.
He is not a human
Dyslexic.
being. He's not a human being with ADHD. He is an ADHD with a bit of human being.
What was that? I got distracted because of my ADHD.
Right.
Great example right there. Right there. Great
Exactly,
example.
exactly. And yeah, I mean, so TeamSpeak 3, by only worrying about 5 things and not having to worry about hosting servers, can be so much more efficient on what it does compared to Discord, which has to run everything with absolutely no money at all as well. Because as you said, Francie, did you pay for Nitro?
No.
It's the only source of income Discord currently has. In
And
fact,
the
it's so
ads.
bad that they quietly filed all the documents needed to be able to go public as a company. It's this bad.
And what does that mean? If they go ahead and become a public company, everybody can go ahead and buy stocks of Discord. Something like Google you can do. Something that you can do with Nvidia and all these
It's
pretty
something you
companies.
can't do with Steam, for example.
You cannot do so with Steam because it's not a public company. Because they
Yep.
want to be uh only them choosing what the fuck they need to do. Because the second that they become a public company, there's gonna be those people that spend a lot of money on the company, and they're like, okay, if you want me to spend more money on the company, you gotta do this kind of stuff, and that's why everybody moves like AI. Because people see AI as the next big thing, even if it really isn't. And every single company goes ahead and puts AI on everything. Why is this laptop AI powered? What the fuck does that mean? It's just the same fucking processor. Why what?
I mean, it just has the necessary cores to run an LLM locally. Probably that's what it does. But
Not
I have
even.
not used an LLM since its very first inception. I actually don't have a
I
ChatGPT
tried.
account. I've never really tried it. No, you haven't tried it. You use it
I use it.
for what
Yes.
it's actually worth.
I mean, like, this
Not
is the
for.
thing. AI, it's made literally to answer to you. Not correctly, just to answer to you. That's the whole point of
Yes.
LLMs. Nothing else. That's the whole job.
And he's using it for studying. Incredible.
Well, usually I go ahead and do tedious task into way simpler ones because AIs are stupid as fuck. So what I do is that if I need to know, for example, if I got fucking like a fucking subject about I don't know, something random I'm gonna say, even if it's true. The Second World War. I'm not gonna actually go ahead and tell him, oh, tell me about the Second World War. That's stupid. Don't do that. Go ahead, copy every single page of the fucking book, send it to him, and be like, do an explanation of all these pages. So he will tell you everything about those pages. It's basically just like you give input, he gives output. Wow, at least I give information. I don't wait for some weird database to have some information about it, and he makes up for the most of it. Useless.
I mean, this AI business is what led us to this point in the first place, considering that we're all talking about AI age verification, and the fact that Discord is keeping government IDs of individuals.
AI age verification doesn't work. I tried an app that uses AI to guess your age, and it says that I'm 43.
I like to see how old it thinks I am, considering the human beings have called me 35 before.
No, I would say that you're around 280,
280, yeah, makes sense.
280, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Considering the fact that I am that I am the kind of person to advocate for TeamSpeak 3 usage and the abandoning of social media platforms, honestly, yeah, I'm probably 280. Let's be honest here.
Okay. Tutankhamun or something like that. I don't know.
It would be incredibly great if we could use this opportunity to go into better platforms, such as to go to better platforms. Perhaps they don't do as much as Discord, but better platforms. But, the final point and the thing that we both think is the fact that, it's not going to happen because Discord is simply too large to fail at this point.
I mean, like, yeah. Though, for most of the mobile market, Discord mobile sucks ass. We can both agree on that. You tried Discord mobile, did you? Yeah, you did.
I mean, does it suck?
Yes,
I guess it does.
Yes. Man,
I mean, it's okay. The point is, I don't think it sucks that much more compared to Discord, the standard. That is.
Man, I opened Discord on my phone, and it was with the Discord logo for 2 minutes straight, and I was like, I don't care shit about your logo. I want to go back to my chats.
I've never had this problem before. I think I
this
don't
kind of
open
issues.
Discord, but I don't think I open Discord enough to feel it.
No, I do feel it. There's so many bugs and so many discrepancies that I cannot even explain. Why the fuck is it showing the logo for 5 hours?
Why not use a custom client? What's stopping you?
TOS.
Yeah, I'm on Linux. Fuck the TOS. Honestly, I mean, fuck the TOS. Considering that Discord broke screen share for Wayland for 5 years.
That's a little bit.
They got it working now, but they got it working now. I don't know if you understand the point.
Not that good. It's not even that good.
No, in Discord it's good. You aren't complaining anymore at the very least. You're complaining when I use the other application.
Oh, yeah, okay. In that case, yes. Because the other application, you turn on the screen share, and it's the equivalent of using a fucking dot matrix display of 20 by 20.
Exactly. It's so bad. I've actually had him send a screenshot of that once. It's just terrible.
It's so lost into our chat. I'm never gonna find it.
You're never gonna find it in the first place. It's gonna be too big, and you're not gonna be able to fit it inside of the image pad.
No, most likely I could.
Which is absolutely not broken on my end. That's not
it totally
that's not
is
happening.
broken in his hand. He doesn't see that.
I've got no idea what the picture right now is. It could be Stoat, it could be Root, it could be Matrix, which we haven't even talked about yet.
Oh, Matrix! We should talk about Matrix.
Definitely, especially because I've been saying multiple times we should switch Discord with multiple applications, but then I only talk about the voice part.
Exactly.
Because I only care about the voice part.
This is the thing. Matrix is a great alternative to voice, and I would say the Matrix is great for even communication, is WhatsApp or Telegram or whatever. It's a great alternative to those apps, especially because WhatsApp sucks because Facebook. It's called Meta now. I'm not calling it Meta. Fuck you, Meta. It's Facebook.
Let's call it Meta AI.
Meta AI. Okay,
Perfect.
enough. Meta AI. Why Meta AI?
I don't know. Everyone adds AI in their name now. It's better. It's kind of like how Microsoft is called Microsoft.
Hello,
now.
everybody. My name is FranciAI. Today we're
Gonna talk about AI for the
Today we're
fucking
gonna talk about AI.
umpteenth time.
No, I kid you not. I kid you not. In my institute, one time, a guy arrived and was like, talking about their AI company that was selling NFTs and crypto,
Amazing.
everything.
Francie, like
Time.
time.
40.
40. Okay, cool. We got basically the time to talk about Matrix and a bit more of AI, our standard hatred for AI, and then we basically can
Okay,
go
this is the
on.
thing. I think AI is great at some things and is horrible
True.
at other things.
Yes.
How people use AI, most people, not everybody, sucks. They think AI can do everything, and everything that the AI says it's correct, which is stupid because literally at the bottom of ChatGPT there's written everything that the AI says is not sure to be real. Just
I mean,
double check important
I don't
information.
use AI literally just because of the fact that I just can't trust its information. It's like if I gotta read the sources to make sure of what is written on the AI, what am I reading the AI in the first place?
Well, to be fair, sometimes I go ahead and if there is a subject that I'm not completely sure about, what is it called, or should I search for it, I go ahead and ask AI. I try to describe it to AI, and he's gonna do ahead and do the research for me to get the sources, so I can get a
I
list of sources.
Yeah, exactly. But like I am
At that point, just
literally
use
too
DeepSeek.
good at searching for that to apply to me. I forgot. Okay, basically the reason why I'm so good at searching is that there was a long time ago where
Yeah.
I forgot a bunch of YouTube series that I watched when I was a child, right? So I was like, okay, I'm going to lock in and I'm going to find them. I searched for 6 days straight to find The Legend of Shadow
Holy.
Mario by Jacob, right? It's like it was so bad. And I learned how to search specifically because of it, because I didn't know anything besides a couple of like characteristics. So you have to like start using all the various different tools available on Google and YouTube search to be able to find this series. And at the end, I found it completely randomly. I didn't find it by searching.
Wow. I think Google sold your information to YouTube, and
Most
YouTube went
definitely.
ahead and found a video for you.
Most definitely. I mean, it's a Super Mario 64 kind of thing, kind of series. So it's like, I am sure I was watching Super Mario 64 videos at the time and the guy just showed up. I mean,
Fair
it's just
enough.
normal. But like, I didn't remember any of this. I barely remember there was a story with like some smoke that had a will of its own. And like, that's about it. That's all I remember. That's like, I wanted to find
Wow,
it
that's
and it took
nothing.
me so long. Well, yeah,
That
yeah,
could be
it's pretty
anything.
much nothing. I remember it was like a Mario based with like smoke that has that has a will with it. It's like you search that and you find 100,000 different stories.
Yeah.
I found Goomzilla. I refound the Goomzilla story and a really old Mario plushie story made by an Italian guy before I found this story. For fuck's sakes.
I mean, like,
Even though the name was so obvious, The Legend of Shadow Mario, I should have been able to find it immediately.
you didn't though, so it
Terrible.
wasn't that
I guess it
that
wasn't.
obvious.
I guess you never had these kinds. I guess other people really don't have these kinds of very specific experiences.
I mean, like, this is the thing. I know how to search stuff. Okay, maybe not as well as you, but still, I'm able to search stuff just fine. But I'm able to even describe things to AI very, very well. So it kind of balances itself out. It's just that AI is able to find more stuff at the time, at a single moment. You know, I
Well, yeah,
actually, my AI
absolutely.
is way better for research than other AIs because I, on purpose, put so much stuff into his memory about my research preferences that I basically reprogrammed ChatGPT. My friends actually use my ChatGPT for doing research just because I programmed it so well.
The
Which it
powers.
could be a career path.
It definitely
Loki.
is a career path.
It is a career
You would be
path,
able to earn about like $120,000 a year.
which is a lot of money.
Not as much money
I'm
as
gonna
like
I'm gonna
a
go
head software
Hungary.
engineer,
I'm
but
gonna go Hungary for like 3 years straight, and I'm gonna be able to buy a Lamborghini. Boom.
Korea.
Yep.
And by that time, the AI bubble will have popped, and so you can actually start doing something that you actually care about, like a podcast.
I'm gonna be able to buy a AI Lamborghini. Gonna put Jarvis on it.
No.
I actually wanted to do a home. If ever in the future I will have the money for it, I could you know I will make a home hosted custom AI like Jarvis. That would be such a cool concept. No information gets stolen from me. I have everything, and it would be able to do researches for me. It could do basically a Google Home on drugs, basically.
Pretty
A
much.
Google Home, but just better. Which it could be pretty good, to be fair. Pretty good. It
Yeah,
would cost a
definitely.
lot of money, and
The thing,
no thanks.
I mean, I've always liked self-hosting. The thing that I want to self-host though, it's not an LLM. If I ever have the money in the future, I want to self-host music.
A mute. Okay, so like you want to host your own music, like a music server?
Yes,
Oh. Um. This is the thing about
that'd be
that.
quite fun.
The fact that every single time that a new song that you want comes out, and you need to add to the database, it really sucks. You know.
It's not that you have to add it to the database. You have to like straightforwardly buy it and add it to the list.
Yeah.
And yeah, I kind of want to do that mostly because the next step. Okay, there's three stages to insanity in audio. Okay, first of all, you notice that you really like music, and that's the first stage of insanity. Because you don't notice, you forget the fact that most people don't actually listen to music all the time. What, you don't
Okay.
listen to 5 hours daily of music every single day?
A bit more.
Incredible. Yeah, okay, we both are like, we are both already at stage one. Okay.
Yeah.
But like most people, if you like tell them, oh, I listen like 5 hours of music daily, like it's a normal thing, they will look at you weird.
You do other stuff in the meantime and listen to music. You don't. I do.
I mean, I don't listen to 5 hours straight of music whilst I like without doing anything else. But I definitely do listen like to 2 hours, 2 hours and a half without doing anything else. That yeah, definitely.
Oh. Okay, got it.
You probably don't even do that, I believe.
No, I usually like constantly do something else while listening to
Come
music.
on, yeah, come on, ADHD here.
Oh my god.
ADHD with a
Yeah.
little bit of
You
human.
know what? Yes, it is.
Fair.
For me, it's a
Then
normal
the
thing.
second. The second stage is to purchase 17 different music services so that you can listen to all the music at the highest possible quality. I'm currently in stage 2. I am already paying for Tidal and YouTube Music. I will most definitely also pay for other services in the future. And then stage 3 is just buying your own music.
I want to buy
And
Tidal. I want to really
you
buy
as well.
Tidal.
He's getting slowly but surely into the stage 2, bit by bit.
I mean, like, this is the thing. Tidal is a great purchase. High audio quality. It's not fucking Spotify. Fuck you, Spotify. I hate it.
I mean,
I'm forced to use Spotify.
is it really that much better than Spotify?
It is.
I don't use Spotify. I can't really talk about it, but it is.
Okay, look. I'm gonna say one thing. The AI gimmick of Spotify is pretty funny. But it's not about music. It's just about shitposts, basically.
All right. Right, AI music. I forgot about that one.
No.
No.
Not the AI music. The AI music, fuck that. I never actually listened to AI music ever in my life. And I'm sure I never did. Because my kind of music taste is from small creators. And the people actually having like a brand identity. So surely that's not gonna be AI. But the one thing AI driven that I really like about Spotify is the AI DJ. It's funny as fuck. It basically acts like a radio host, the DJ, and chooses music depending on the genre. And some people are able to kind of break it And I love a clip that was like, here's a my biggest fan, and then it's just like 5 hours of fan noise. It's really cool. It's stupid. It's so stupid.
I
Yeah,
always
exactly.
forget that people use Spotify to like listen to those tracks because I usually use YouTube now. So it's like,
Oh yeah. There's everything on Spotify.
which makes me wonder why. I never really understood why. I don't get it. I mean, I like music. Okay, I like
Why
music, and
not?
one thing that I love about
There's a
Tile is
chat.
the fact that
There's a web chat on Spotify. You can chat with other users.
okay,
Why?
I'm gonna leave now.
Oh, the table is leaving.
Oh shit, the table's leaving. If we ever do a semi IRL episode in any way, we definitely should do some sort of skit like that. By
Oh
the way.
my god, yes. Oh shit, the table is leaving. We could do it even in VR chat. We could just do a toggle and just like, oh, the table is leaving.
Well, yeah, but you have to make like an entire world, and that takes time. So yeah.
I know how to make worlds. I don't know how to make animations though, so the animation is gonna be wonky as
You'll
fuck.
learn. Woo.
Oh no.
I mean, I think it's pretty simple. You just repeat the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. No, doesn't that how it works?
Insanity. 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 That's just insanity. Hey, look,
I
I
like how
suck a
we-
blender. I should try again. Hey, look, I suck a blender. You should try again. Hey, look,
I mean,
suck
that's
a
you, but
blender.
for Photoshop. That's you, but for Photoshop.
I'm not that bad at Photoshop, okay? I'm just bad with designing. I'm not good at design. I'm good
I suck
with,
at anything creative. It's
if
amazing.
you tell me an idea, if you tell me like I want this and this, I'm able to do it. But if you tell me, dude, just make it look good. I don't know. It looks good. What am I doing?
Okay, but like, okay, I have a question to ask you then. Do you think nothing looks
Yes.
good, right? Nothing
Yes.
looks good because you don't like anything that's like designing related, or because nothing comes in your mind?
I think because I'm a kind of a perfectionist and I'm able to see the flaws in a lot of designs. And so I'm never happy with my result.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I always have to remind myself that nothing can be perfect. I mean, I don't know. Look at literally everything. I'm pretty sure trees aren't perfect either, and they've existed for hundreds and millions of years. So it's like,
No,
yeah.
there is actually some perfection with trees. I can see it. I see it. I see it. Insane.
Why do you see it?
I mean, like
Some trees.
just oh well, fuck! I hit my microphone.
You're so
I'm
smart.
sorry.
I'm sorry at the microphone. Okay, guys, we've reached new levels of insanity
It's
here.
made out of metal. I hurt myself.
No one cares.
You try. God damn it.
Don't worry, we've known each other for 11 years. We make fun of each other all the time.
Yeah, you're not any better.
Well, you're not any better.
You're not any better. What the fuck are you talking about? You got same with anime t-shirts.
Real.
So basically, I was saying you try to draw a fucking tree, and then you tell me it's so hard because it's true. Like I need to redraw the same exact fucking branches to try to draw a fucking tree I'm happy with.
See, this is exactly the problem that you have with perfectionism. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. And just like perfectionism, none of these clients are gonna be perfect to actually replace Discord.
Right. Anyways, I think I mean I'm done for the day, I think.
We didn't talk about metrics that much.
We didn't really talk about metrics that much, to be fair, but
I mean, like, I can quickly resume metrics. I mean, like, metrics is basically a base for making a chat-based applications, and
Exactly. Yeah.
there is a lot of applications that use metrics. Wait a second.
Basically, Matrix is like the server,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a bunch of clients
That connect to
okay,
it.
wait, it's not even a server. Matrix is like the very core of the server, and then people use Matrix to build servers, clients, and bridges with other services on top of it. And in
I mean,
fact,
like
one really cool thing is the fact that because of that, there's a lot of communities on Matrix that have a lot of integration with like Discord and have integration.
Matrix was really used in the work sector, if I'm not wrong.
It is. I don't know
Did
much
it?
about that.
I mean,
I
like it
mean,
looks very corporal, but some chats are actually pretty nice. There is Element X, a Fluffy Chat, uh, uh, sorry,
amazing.
Shieldy Chat. There was even
Shieldy chat, right?
yeah, there was Shieldy Chat. It was like a little.
I
Turtle
think
there.
I think there was oh yeah, I remember. Thunderbird by Mozilla can add some Matrix integration. I was like, what?
Ooh,
It's an
okay,
email
okay.
client. What is going on over here?
I mean, like it's very compatible with a lot of things, and I'm sure it's very modular.
Yep.
And there's gonna be a lot because it's the open source. There's gonna be a lot of things made by the community, which is
Yeah,
pretty good.
I am a Linux user, and I can tell you this: open source is like the key to guaranteeing variety with the software. It's like on Linux, since Tidal hasn't made a native client for Linux, even though it's an Electron application, and they definitely can make a native client extremely easily. We have like an Electron application. We have a native app. We have like two native Tidal clients. It's like it's incredible, and like that's the same thing for Matrix. There's like
Yeah.
50 no I think I saw just in one page alone on matrix.org 20 clients, 30 no like 15 bridges with other services, and like a bunch of servers on top. It's like
It's a bit more complicated than the
in a
usual
way, yeah, it's
Discord, though.
absolutely more complicated, but you don't have to worry too much about that because in
Yeah, okay.
practice, right?
For hosting, maybe it's a little bit harder,
Yeah,
but in practice, a lot of this really comes to you choose an app, you open up a group or a server, and you make your friends join in, and everything just works because it's already been set up. But of course,
Exactly.
for the more techie enthusiasts, that they're able to actually modify the service whatever they want. They're able to make another app completely almost. Is it? Is it possible?
Yeah, you can make an app, you
Yeah.
can make a custom client, custom server, custom bridge if you wanted
Exactly.
to.
So the more techie side of things would be happy to actually try with this kind of stuff too, which actually I would be interested a little bit.
Oh yeah,
would
I
definitely be
absolutely would
interested,
also be
yeah.
interested. I mean, I've been hosting servers not just because this guy can't host right now, but also because I've always really liked like tinkering with these kinds of things.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm on Linux for a reason. Let's be honest.
Yeah, true. Linux is pretty good for hosting and stuff.
It's like just the other day, I had to fight against Linux to like set up SSH because I'm stupid and don't read. And Francie was like super bored because he was waiting for me to set up SSH. And in the meantime, I was just having fun.
Yeah, we're just talking at the point. There's not much.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well. So
I mean, I think at least
is it ever
for
gonna
this
happen?
topic.
Is it really
For this
gonna
topic.
happen that people switch?
For this topic,
I wish yes.
I mean, I wish yes as well. I mean, I really don't like Discord. I've always hated Discord. Basically, I can explain it to you. I can say this guy really knows why I hate Discord, because especially like when we were younger and Francie had even worse setups than now. He couldn't handle Discord. This is true. He couldn't
Yes.
handle Discord alongside his in his computer.
Okay. I was able to run Discord only.
Yeah, he couldn't run Discord in an application. So how do you like talk whilst you're playing video games?
With my
You go on
phone.
TeamSpeak. You go on TeamSpeak.
Or even my phone.
Yeah, you did the phone once
TeamSpeak-
probably.
No, Discord, I used it on my phone. In TeamSpeak, I was able to use it with another app, only if the other app was lightweight. So I'm never gonna open, for example, Minecraft modded and TeamSpeak. I was able to open the Portal 2 and TeamSpeak though.
But we could do it. We could actually speak, and that's because like TeamSpeak uses like 30 megabytes of RAM or something along the lines of that.
Yeah, it's very lightweight.
It's like it's extremely lightweight, and an important thing that I forgot to mention is the fact that if you go for the Matrix and TeamSpeak route, you have the incredible ability to do things without an account, which is very important. Because as of
I
right
have an
now,
account
strictly
on
speaking,
TeamSpeak.
yeah, you can have an account, but like I was setting up the TeamSpeak server and TeamSpeak client here on Windows. I really
Yes.
couldn't be bothered to connect with my TeamSpeak account. I didn't do it. And I'm here. I'm still talking on TeamSpeak with Francie. We're using TeamSpeak because of its superior audio quality to
What was the
record
point
the
of an
podcast,
account? I
right?
don't remember.
I think all it did is like allow you to search add-ons directly from the client. But if you wanted to, you could search it from like online,
Yeah,
and you
from the
would be able to
browser.
download them there. I don't think it does literally anything special. It's not really. You
It
can't
saves
like.
some stuff, if I remember correctly. It saves
It
some
also,
info.
yeah, I think it saves your bookmarks.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. The
because
bookmarks.
okay, you connect to servers on TeamSpeak, right? And
Yes.
so you have like bookmarks where you can like put the IP of the server in there and your username. And if you delete TeamSpeak, these go away. But if you have a My TeamSpeak account, you have bookmarks. These bookmarks get like stored in a cloud, and you can keep them.
Oh, yeah, it's actually pretty comfortable, to be fair.
It is a pretty comfortable thing, but you don't need it. And the main, you really don't need it. And TeamSpeak is also, in my personal opinion, the queen or king or whatever the hell you want to call it of private chatting. If you really don't want something to be to survive, if you really don't want something to be stored in any servers at any time, TeamSpeak is perfect for the job. A lot of servers have a service where you can create temporary channels, right?
Yes.
These channels will have a chat history, obviously, but the moment you get out of the channel is deleted alongside the history, meaning that basically everything that has happened inside of the channel remains within the channel. Strictly speaking, so long as you don't do something which makes moderators want to access those channels, you can technically go against the rules of the server, the rules of the TeamSpeak server inside of that channel, and no one would know. That's
Whoa.
why I think people really are overestimating how complicated setting TeamSpeak up is. If you're only trying to talk to your friend, believe me, just join voice.teamspeak.com, the official TeamSpeak server, and just create a temporary channel, and you can just talk there.
Yeah, it's just like that. And you can talk. We did that before. Before that, you didn't know how to host, I think?
No,
Or
it's
no,
not
you weren't
that.
able to.
Basically, TeamSpeak servers on Windows tend to be a little finicky. So when I was on Windows, for some weird reason, when I had another machine, it just didn't work. It just didn't want to work at all. I
So you
opened the
just needed to
ports and
use this
everything,
website.
so I just had to use websites to host free servers instead. And it worked. Or otherwise, we were like on random public servers and we created temporary channels and talked there. We also did that a lot.
Yeah, which is pretty nice.
It's just a different way to play.
Yeah,
like,
but
okay,
there's
you
a
can't
problem.
replace
Yeah, we cannot replace
Discord
Discord
with
because
TeamSpeak without changing a little bit of how you work. You gotta be a little flexible. But I genuinely do think that if you're the kind of person that's like privacy focused or doesn't really want to have to deal with yet another account, or wants a fully open, well, not open source, but at the very least self-hostable service, TeamSpeak 3 with Matrix is honestly an amazing alternative. And I highly suggest you go for that if you're truly looking for alternatives because of this privacy attack. Otherwise, I think for the vast majority of users that are just like they're panically getting out of Discord, worrying about age verification, I think we're gonna see each other back on Discord pretty soon.
yeah.
Definitely.
God damn. All right. I think that's enough, right, for today.
For today, yeah. Obviously, we're gonna be recording other podcast episodes because this is really fun. Haha. Right?
It is.
It absolutely is. I mean, I'm almost never interested in any projects Francie comes up with because we're just not very compatible when it comes to coming up with projects.
We're
But
completely different
this,
person.
damn, this was a really good idea.
You're having fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, I
Alright.
guess that's the end of the podcast episode for today. I'm Francesco.
I'm Francesco.
And this was the FranciCast.
Bye.
Bye.